Alrighty, we stopped like 10 minutes ago just to double check and make sure everything was like still tied down nice and good, and it was. But we drove for like another 10 minutes and we had to pull over. We just fixed it now, but the red kayak flipped a bit. One of my ratchet straps actually gave out. I bought that yesterday, so I'm going to be going back to where I bought it from and asking for a refund because it blew when all it's holding is a couple of kayaks. So we've retied. I had a spare one just in case. Always got to prepare for the worst. Everything's nice and tight in here. Ratchets are all good, all crossed over. They're cinched, so I've gone under and then back over and then through to the actual ratchet and tightened it that way, and then did the same for the other side. These are all nice and locked in again. Shouldn't go anywhere. Like, my ute's shaking, not the yak, so we should be all right. Just hopefully another ratchet doesn't pop, so we'll see how we go. We'll keep these updated. Alrighty, we're just stopping to do another strap check after the last scare. Straps are all good, nothing's busted, and I stopped at a bit of a lookout for Michael. He's loving taking the photos in the mountains and that. It's not every day he gets to come out this way, so I'll let you see why. Beautiful place.
Smells clean.
It smells clean. The yaks are looking good. Alright. Now we'll see you at Oberon. Alrighty, we made it to Oberon Dam, Lake, I don't know, the water in Oberon. We finally made it. We had one more hiccup with the kayaks. The strap looked like it was going to blow, so I just readjusted it and it looked fine. I think it's just how much pressure was on it. So we're going to launch the axe. Alrighty, so today's going to be a little bit of a test run. I've got a video planned coming up with me and Michael. It's a pretty cool video. Hopefully we catch a fair bit in it. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a multi-series kind of thing. But we're doing a bit of like a recon thing here today, just trying out Oberon and seeing if it's worth us taking the axe next time, which I believe it will be. But what we're gonna do next time, I've got a back bar for the ute I can chuck in, and they'll be better to tie down the kayaks. But today I'm gonna be running 2 rods. I've got a 2 to 4 kilo that I'm just gonna have like behind me trawling with a diver, and then when we come up on some structure, I've got my T-curb, which is the 1 to 3 nice ultralight 6-pound line on it, just to jig some vibes and throw some smaller little minnow lures, see what we can pick up. This is pretty cool. It shows the last stockings. So brown trout, the latest one was 2023 with 250 brood stock up to 3 kilos. So if they're still in here, that's awesome. Yellow belly 2024, 15,000, I'm guessing fingerlings, and then they got 25 X brood stock as well. So there should be some decent yellows in here. Tom the trout, there's a tagged trout in here. So if you catch Tom, $350 in gift vouchers, which is pretty cool. So if we get that, I'll snap a photo myself of his number and take a photo of him, and we'll send that in to the DPI. Aha, there you go. So there is cod. So 28. Oh, they've had a good number of cod in here, man. They're probably fat if they're still in here, which I'm sure they are. And then the rainbow trout, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. 2024 was the last stocking, 5,000, about 200 mils. So it's pretty good. Pretty good stocking. So hopefully we catch something today. And then I'm sure you guys know from watching other Oberon videos, but there was a sickly amount of redfin in here, which I'm not too fussed about because it means that, like, you know, cod and the trout and that can eat the fingerlings and that, and they can grow nice and big, but it's also not the best. So if we catch any of those, they'll be going in the yak and not going back in. Not really targeting anything specific, it's just what we get kind of thing. So hopefully we'll land a few. Michael hasn't landed any of the fish that are in here. Any of them for Michael would be awesome to see him land his first one, and, you know, obviously a PB. So hopefully we'll land some of that today. So I'll see you once we're back out on the water. Hopefully a cod hasn't eaten it. Big boy's gonna struggle getting into this. Oh, don't stack it. Oh. No, I'll be right, hang on. Ooh, should get me legs out. I'm getting there. Come on. Am I already getting wet? No. All right. I'm in the water, mate. You have to lean back a bit more, I reckon. Yeah. Have you got your seat set up, yeah? Yeah, cool. Is it set up properly? I think you might have to tighten the strap behind you. Yeah, I'll tighten it. Like I said earlier, this video is recon, so I've only got my chest mount. I couldn't find my head mount today. So apologies for that. Next time we come here, I'm planning on setting up some extra POVs. You alright? Just do this thing. There you go. We've got our life jackets on, guys. Alpine waters means proper life jackets. If you're going by yourself, I recommend getting an automatic manual, so it goes off once you hit the water. There's two of us, so if something happens, we've got each other here anyway, so we've only got the manuals. All right, let's do it. Hey? Yeah, we'll head there. I'm gonna drop the diver. Just give me a second. Alrighty, what I've got with me today, so on that bigger rod, the 2 to 4, I said I was gonna be using a diver. It ain't no stump jumper, but it should do the trick just while we're paddling to the spots and stuff. So I'll get that out. Trawling behind me. I have my drag a little looser just in case. That's tighter. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? It should be alright. Hopefully it's enough for a fish to set the hook on itself. There we go. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to cast it out behind me. So I've just got 10-pound leader on this, guys. The line, I'm actually not sure. This is that same rod and reel that I got when I was younger. Should be enough for trawling. Yeah, I don't know what pound line I've got on it, and honestly it's still pretty good, so start trawling towards Michael. I just got turned into the wind. There we go. And we'll make our way. I'll bring you back if I get a fish. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a little stop here. I've been trawling for a little bit. Michael's behind me, having a few flicks. We're doing this pretty blind, there's no sound or nothing, so we're just gonna drop and see what we can get. So I've got the squid tracks tied on, just a little one. I got this because it kind of looked like, you know, little rainbow trout colors, so see how that goes. Good old vibes, I can't beat them. So we're gonna do this similar to what we did with the redfin that I caught after visiting Oberon Dam. And what we're going to do is just let it sink, a couple of hops, do a few hops, just putting the line down close to the water to let it sink without the wind taking my line, and tighten that up a little bit, and we're just going to go. I'm going to meet up with Michael a bit, even though I just pedaled how far to get to this bit. Not even far, it's just the wind's making everything a bit harder. I'm going to get the old diver out, get it trawling while I head over to him, never know. Might get something on there. I'll just throw that out behind me. Maybe let a little bit more line out. Enough. Okay. Can I paddle with the... Yeah, I can paddle with the rod there. Alright. This wind's kicking our asses a little bit. I don't think we're meant to be stopping on private land, but we need to stop for a second. We've been fighting it for like the last half an hour, and we're like buggered. So just for safety, we're going to pull up on this bank here and have a little bit of a breather. Make a new game plan. I'm a bit heavy, brother. Alright. Alright. Now what, mate? My arms are... Oh. Huh? So much water out. My ass is so wet. Oh. Shut up. Oh. That wind kicked our asses. Just get this. Oh my god, my beanie and bag are on. No. Neither's my beanie. Oh, there's so much water in the back. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh. Into where I'm sitting. Oh, that's so bad. Don't tighten it too much. That is a massive trout, brother. Take your time, take your time. That's Michael, that is insane. Slowly come to me. Just take your time and just lead him towards me, yeah? Just take your time, take your time, take your time. I need to go under you. Take your time, take your time. Michael, that's insane. I've never seen a brown trout that big. Oh my God.
Was he tagged?
Nah. Michael, that's a trophy,
Boom.
mate. It came out. Okay, get your hook out. Get my backpack.
Height. I need to loosen it.
I've got we've got to dip him in the water.
Yep.
No way, bro. First trout.
That's insane. That's your first trout.
That's my first trout.
And you're gonna be trying to beat that for ages. All right, my bat. All right, lay it underwater.
No. You chill, brother. You chill.
I almost lost your fish. I'm sorry. Okay.
You gotta go for it. So.
Not in the water. Lay that on there. Trout, you need to do gentle like I showed you with the koi, yeah?
Yeah. So.
Let me dip him back in the water a little bit. I'm gonna make sure he ain't jumping anywhere. I just want him to stay breathed up.
So by the.
You go underneath, yeah.
Underbelly, not by the gills.
No.
And then by the back.
Those are beautiful fish, man. That's insane.
That's so good.
All right, let him chill. Don't get your finger in that mouth. Yeah. Michael, that's insane. That's a 55 centimeter brown. You're kidding.
It's easy. I think he's out of flight. No, he just starts.
Can you hold him sideways a bit more? Then, yep. Well done, mate. Fucking done. How good is that shit? Look, if we were catching all day, I'd say play that longer so he tires out a bit easier.
Yeah.
But something that big, I was like, no way. That's like, we need that in. So we're just gonna have a bit of a quick flick here, just while we're waiting for this wind to die down. Again, apologies. I know we're not exactly meant to be fishing off this private property, I think, but the wind is actually like proper kicking us. So we're just killing a bit of time. Your dad would be proud, mate. What's your dad's name again?
Ron.
Good on you, Ron. That one was for you, Ron. Alrighty, the owner actually just came down and we thought we were going to get blasted, but he saw the axe and understood straight away. It was actually a really cool bloke. We'll chat to him for honestly about maybe 2 hours just then, just on the bank. So the yaks are probably dry. Wind has dropped off a little bit. I might wait it out a little bit longer, and then we're kind of just going to crawl our way back to the boat ramp because it's I don't know, it's a bit too much for the yaks today, and we'll just do some land-based, especially after seeing what Michael just yanked out. Land-based. I've swapped my lure over. I did have the squid treks on. I'm trying the new Daiwa blades, so we'll see how we go with that. All right, the wind looks like it's calmed down. We're gonna see how we go coming around this corner. We might fish the little island a little bit, and then we'll head back into the boat ramp and we'll just do some land-based once we've loaded the yaks back on the ute. Who's going to carry the bolts? Who's going to carry the bolts? Me. Alrighty, that was Oberon. Only got the one fish. We just watched the footage back now. If we had our time again, we probably would have taken our time more with the release. I think we're just stressing because we wanted to just get him back in the water after getting a photo. But you know, he swam off anyway, so. Yeah, a bit of dramas with the kayaks. You know, the ratchet strap busting on the way up, and then the wind picking up, and we had to tuck in for a while. And then, you know, we had a chat with the farmer, so we didn't have as much time to fish, but can't complain. I'm not even mad that I didn't get a fish. Like, that was amazing what Michael got. Yeah, set himself a hard PB to break, but it's pretty good though.
I'll take it.
Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and we will catch you in the next one. Laters.